Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Dust. I'm Nye. Did a little bit of off-screening, not too much, but went back, got just a ton of healing items, and went and pounded the crap out of tons of zombies. The experience was not as good as I was actually expecting, which is why I'm not higher up, but I did get us almost to the next level. I decided to put the level up point into Fidget as opposed to into just about anything else. I didn't want to do attack with this one. So I have to put attack on the next level up, which we're about to get anyways. No harm, no foul. I found out in that previous room that I was just in, where I started the video, the missing item we had that was not allowing us to have 100% in that room was just the, it was the Rose Note. We had gotten it on the first pass through that room. I believe we had a game over, and that when I went back through that room again the second time to get us back to the second mansion, I just failed to snag that note. So that's what that was. That's why you saw that room being 100% clear. I'm actually moving us this way, so that way we can go and get the companion at the Rose, which is going to be over in this direction, if I remember correctly. It's either in this direction, back towards Avgustin, or it's going to be to the right of Cora. I can't honestly remember which of the two, so I'm going to go look in both directions, but I do have the keys for it. I know it's there, so we're going to go and make sure we get that. Pick up a ton of stuff. There is our level up, so I'm going to put that point into attack. As you can see, Fidget is now at 105. Fidget's been kind of instrumental in helping to take out the Necromancers, so I definitely wanted to make sure that Fidget got a couple more points, because the Necromancers were just taking absolutely forever on their own. Not something I want. Now, what we are looking for here is a grave with a rose on it. It could be just about anywhere. It kind of blends into the background, so you gotta keep your eyes open. And again, I can't remember which side of Cora's meadow it happens to be on. We're gonna find out. On the plus side, I do believe that somewhere in this direction is a one of those ant spider things, and I'm kind of looking for one because I need the eye from them, so that way we can make some of the items we have. So we're on the lookout for that. Getting some blueprints. For the most part, these are blueprints for items that are way out of date, so I'm not going to even bother looking at them. I believe that oil was from, that is something we would have gotten back in, like, Archer's Pass, of all things. So obviously, not something I'm particularly interested in. It's very lucky that these bees, or whatever the hell they are, these insects, don't deal a lot of damage, because they are hitting me a lot. If they deal any damage at all, I'm actually not quite sure about that. And as I said, I did spend all of our money that we had earlier on healing items, but as you can see, we're already back up to 3,000 golds. I'm not too worried about it at the end of the day. Okay, so the next screen is where Avgustin is. This is the last screen the the Rose Grave could be on. So if it's not here, it's going to be back towards Old Lady Cora. Double check real quick, because it is kind of important that we get this companion. Definitely want another 5% life. Keep on building that hit chain up. That's exactly what I want to see. Get some extra experience floating here. I mean, even if you're fighting low-level mobs, and actually the I honestly feel as if the mannequins here are starting to reach low-level mob status. If you get your hit chain up, you're going to get a decent amount of experience off of it. I was getting... Yeah, it's not over this way. Okay, that's fine. We'll head back. I was actually getting 1,000-point hit chains when I was just sort of fighting the mobs with the Necromancers. I wasn't really attacking the Necromancers. All I was really doing was just swinging my sword, as you see me do the normal just XSX combo. I was just doing that sort of endlessly with those mobs, and was getting really high hit combos without really even trying for it. And I was getting significant portions of my EXP bar filled doing so. So, if you're missing experience, definitely a good way to go. And as you can see, I mean, just that, I didn't really have a lot of enemies around me, and I was able to make a good 250 some odd hit chain relatively with ease. So, definitely something to do. Just remember there is that very small time window to actually do it. Just gonna walk through here, get our save point going. So the Abominations are a recurring pseudo-boss fight. A annoying recurring pseudo-boss fight. Now, luckily, you know, they never again have true boss fight status. They never again are as hard as the first one was. They don't have as much health. They don't take as much time. But they will keep on showing up. So you gotta kill these things over and over and over. Not too pleased about that. We've wasted enough time in this direction. Keep on moving, hack and slash our way through these guys. I might, if I must, I'm trying to avoid doing it because I really don't want to do it, but I might go and off-screen going to the Ceramon Caverns and actually finding myself an insect eye so that way we can get that really good augment for Aura. Still not convinced I'm going to do it. It really is. It's a major pain in the butt because I have to go all the way there and come all the way back. And none of those... fast travel! None of the guys are in any really easy-to-access area. You gotta go kind of deep into the Ceramon Caverns. And if I'm going to do that anyways, I might as well on-screen it because we've got some items waiting there that we've been kind of waiting on getting. So, kind of on the fence about that one. Okay, so we're finally back with Cora. I'm gonna go down here real quick so I can go talk to the shopkeep.
I am here to...
Let's see, do I have anything to sell him? I don't think so, but, nah, not really. Does he have anything I need to buy? Not really. Let's see. So I only have 4 6 souls for the Wicked. If I can only get those 2 eyes... Apparently Plague Oil is pretty decently up there. You know what, since I have the money, and because we kind of want that attack upgrade, I'm going to do Plague Oil for now. We're going to use that. I will probably end up still getting the Wicked down the line, because honestly that is it's a pretty fantastic upgrade. It still is a lot more damage than we're currently seeing. So I'll probably end up doing that soon. And let's keep on moving to the right. We can now climb up here. And continue making our way to the right. Okay, so there are 2 different mansions that we still have yet to go to. One is down, one is right. I kind of want to go to the right one first. Not for any particular reason, but just because, you know, I make an executive decision, we're going to go right first. Keep fighting our way through. As you can see, that attack upgrade, kind of big. We are doing a lot more damage than we were previously. We are just going to cut through these guys pretty much like butter now. Looks like it's just one auto attack set that's just kind of ruining the entire group. No, we're not doing that. And remember that getting a good upgrade also means Fidget is upgraded. Got another blueprint for the Wicked. We killed that abomination pretty darn fast. Okay. And so now they're just becoming regular enemies as the game goes. Oh, hey, look, there's the Rose. The game's kind of saying, yeah, you know, you can deal with this at this point. Okay, where'd it go? Because I cannot deal with it while I deal with the Rose at the same time. That's something you can't do both at once. So let's clear out these enemies real quick. Okay, so if you remember the hint said that the person that wrote it has knelt to the grave, and he feels that at some point that it will eventually give him his just desserts. So if we just sit here for a while, kneel down, we will get teleported to another location. Into this room. Now, those who are familiar with the Xbox Live Arcade will probably recognize this art style. And will even more so recognize the companion in here. Which I believe that character's from the Dishwasher Versus series, or whatever it is. I haven't actually played those. But there's that companion. That is that's the Rose hint completed. That's another 5% health boost for us. And I believe that, I don't know how those are calculated, but I want to say they're calculated after all of your other boosts. So it is a pretty substantial boost, and if you get all, I think it's 12 characters, that is a pretty substantial health boost. That is, 60%, depending on how it's calculated. And I want to say it's calculated just like that, just, all of it's added together and says, okay, now you got a 60% health boost. So, very helpful. That's another 5% for us. Okay, guys, so that's it for now. We're going to keep on hacking and slashing our way to the right because the next mansion is right up here, and I will catch you guys next time when we actually do that. See you soon.